It's Monday the 7th? 7th. I think it's the 7th. I don't know. It's Monday. I know it's Monday. I love my Mondays. I didn't used to love Mondays. Mondays, for most people, are like the worst day of the week. But I don't work on a Monday, so Mondays have quickly become my favourite day of the week because they are my doing day, if you get what I mean. I go out and I do all my odd jobs. I get the house tidy. I have a really productive day on a Monday. And what is especially good about a Monday is my breastfeeding cafe, which I have been going to since Christmas. When I first had Beatrix, I got help from a lady called Anne Hemsley, and she runs what she calls Baby Bistro, which is a breastfeeding cafe on a Monday, and you can go and meet other mums who are breastfeeding. You can get support from Anne, you can get support from other mums, you can give support to other people. It's just basically a baby group, but focused on breastfeeding. And I had a lot of problems when I started breastfeeding. I met up with Anne and I went along to her group, and I've been going ever since. We did it on Zoom throughout lockdown, which was lovely to see people, but it's so nice to get back in person. And because it's a support group, it is allowed to run. So the group is back on. I am going to the group. I was meant to be there 10 minutes ago. It is 9:39. The group started at 9:30. I started getting ready to go at 8:15. It takes so long to get ready with a baby or a toddler or a child. I imagine it's going to be exactly the same. Just getting her ready, getting me ready, making sure she's had breakfast, making sure she's got food, making sure she's got water, something to play with, change of clothes. Well, actually no, I don't have a change of clothes. Don't be sticking your clothes, because I ain't got a change of clothes. I don't really carry a change of clothes around with me anymore because she doesn't tend to make a mess. But you've got hats, we've got scarves, we've got gloves, we've got blankets, it's freezing, it is really cold. I've had to set my car off to defrost. Got to get the pram in the back of the car. I had to empty the car of all the junk so that I could get everything in it. I've got a few deliveries that I want to get things to people today, so I've got all their stuff in the car and making sure I've got everything that I need. And I was not necessarily a person who was on time before having kids. I am now a very late person. Always. We just don't make it to places on time. Anyway, so I've been sat here now for 2 minutes talking, and I meant to be at my group 10 minutes ago. So we're aiming for 10 o'clock. We'll get there for 10. Let's go to Baby Bistro. Yay! Trix, do you want some milk? Come on then. My lovely brother and sister-in-law have just dropped me off a present. It's a tea advent calendar. Because I love tea. So that means Mummy has 2 advent calendars. Beatrix has 2 advent calendars. Yay! And how many advent calendars does Daddy have? Oh, Daddy. Shall we see what's inside it?
Tea bag right up.
Oh, look at that, Beatrix. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's double-sided. Oh.
You should be able to find them numbers.
So, what is the date today?
7th.
It's the 7th. We will catch up with the ones we've missed. But let's open door number 7. Would you like to open it for me, Beatrix? Would you like to open it? Pull that. Good girl. Pull that. Well done. Oh, there's a little Did you know tea was discovered in 2737 BC by Chinese Emperor Shen Yun when a leaf from the chamomile sinensis bush fell into his cauldron. And the tea we've got today is Tea Pig's Trim. It's a metabolism tea. An organic herbal and fruit infusion with natural peach flavour. We're gonna have to have a cup of tea. Where's Daddy? Go find Daddy. Go find Daddy. Oh, you're cuddling Santa. You give good cuddles, Beatrix.
Beatrix. Daddy.
D. D. Daddy. Daddy.
Oh wow. Boom. Beatrix.
Where's she gone?
Isn't that very nice?
Look at Eric cracking. Right, Nash at that. Peppers are nice, especially yellow peppers. Yellow peppers, red peppers, and apple. She's taking a full bite of it there.
You got some?
So we're going to show you how we make our pizza dough. It is dead easy, we swear by it. And honestly, our pizzas are better than takeaway pizza, in my opinion. Maybe not Ryan. Here you go. Happy? Okay, so obviously menopause. Well, dealt with this.
You going through the menopause?
No, not that old.
Oh, that's what you just said.
You better not be.
You just said so. Menopause.
Menopause. Try again.
Start again.
No, we'll just carry on. To make our dough, you need equal weight of flour and yogurt.
We should do an intro. Welcome to Cooking with Steph, and then we can put a jingle in. Da, 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 da.
I'm Beatrix. She's here as well. So we just use fat-free yogurt, self-raising flour, any self-raising flour. We usually go for 150 grams of each.
Per pizza.
No, of each. It's 300 grams per
Yeah,
pizza.
150 grams of each per pizza.
150 grams of each per pizza. 300 grams of flour, 300 grams of yogurt. And then with a spoon, just mix it. You don't need to go crazy mixing. It's going to be quite a wet dough, but we're going to add more flour to it. Have you all had a look at Ryan's music video? You should. Put a link in the description for you. Okay, so you mix it so it looks sort of like that. It doesn't really look like dough, it's just a sticky mess really. You put loads of flour on the counter because it's still really wet, and we don't want it to be a dry dough. It doesn't want to be really dry, but it don't want to be quite as wet as it is. I'm usually in charge of making the dough. He does the toppings and the cooking. Just cover more flour and just squish it all together really. Squish! Until it becomes a doughy enough mixture that you can sort of knead it to a nice doughy state where you can knead it into a dough ball. So as you can see, it's on my hands a little bit, but it's not like sticking to my hands. It's just a squishy dough. We break it in half. We like to make sure we've got roughly equal measurement. Because I've broken it in half, it's got a wet middle, so it just needs usually a little bit more flour. We get the rolling pin, and we're actually not using pizza trays, we're just using baking trays, so they're rectangular. You sort of roll it into a oblong shape. Pop the pizza bases in the oven and we cook them for 4 minutes. Then we'll get them out, turn them over, put our toppings on and stick them back in the oven. So we've put the pizzas in the oven for 7 minutes we started with.
Depending on what toppings you have and how liquidy they are, depends on how long you cook them for.
But we're so excited.
No chips with it this time.
We made chips with it the first time we did it, and the chips were amazing, but it was too much. So we don't have chips with it anymore, we just have pizza now. Yeah, pizza. We're making pizza. So here we are, moment of truth. Pizzas are ready. Alright, get them out.
I'll pull the outside first.
Oh, amazing.
It smells nice.
Oh, amazing. Well, Beatrix is now in bed and I had every intention to sit down and drink my advent calendar tea. And I don't honestly know what I've done with it. I've looked everywhere and I can't find it. It's right there on the table. So it's right. I'm not going to drink my advent calendar tea. I don't know where it is. So I guess see you tomorrow. Bye.